What's up, RC4S squad? Mike here with another little repair upgrade video. This time we're going to be working on the Big Rock, which has so many upgrades already on it. Proline shocks and tires, an M2C motor mount, 2400 kV motor out of the Creighton 4S, 130 amp ESC. That's 120 amp ESC now that I think about it. Hot racing, servo saver, bell crank. Now I'm going to be installing something new on it. RC all-wheel drive sent these out to me a while back, and I've just never gotten around to installing them on anything. So today we're going to install them on the Big Rock and see how they fit, and we'll get her out and give her a bash and see how she does, see if it's going to hold up for us this summer. So let me get these open real quick and we'll get a good look at them before we start tearing into the Big Rock. Okay guys, I think we'll start with the back of these. So I don't know if any of those numbers are how you would look them up or not. I know they sell a lot of these on Amazon, so I don't know if it's easier to look on Amazon and look for them or go to their website. Either way is fine. I would either way is fine, I'd imagine. A little sticker. So this does come with some, looks like rubber or metal shielded bearings and a little bit of hardware. I have different bearings in mine, so unless these are a different size and I have to use them for now, I'm probably not. They definitely sound like they're machined well, and they look like they're pretty nice machining, guys. So let me get the Big Rock wheels off of it, and we'll get one of the hubs off and compare them. Okay guys, we got the wheels off, so let's get this loose. I guess I should probably get the knuckle loose as well. Okay guys, so there they are, side by side. I think it's really going to be too difficult. I might have to do some adjusting of the camber links, but looks like it should work just fine. I also have a pivot ball set, so maybe I should pop a metal pivot ball out here on this end, just so it's, nah, I think I'm going to keep the plastic. There's not much slop in these still, so until I get too much slop, I think I'm just going to leave them plastic. So let me get this fitted up on here, guys. And yeah, so the stock bearings seem to fit fairly well, so I'm just going to be keeping those. Let me get this put back on there, guys. Okay guys, so there it is, it's back on, and there it is side by side with the plastic one. It's actually just pretty much the same. They do give you a lock nut for this side once you put the screw through, so let's get this thing turned around and get the other side installed, and we'll move on to the front. Okay guys, as you can see, the back is now completely done, and we're moving on to the front of these. So it's got the caster blocks and the steering blocks. And some hardware and stickers. Man, listen to them ting. So I assume that, whoops, this is this side. It looks like it's got shoulder bolts and everything down inside here. Now I didn't end up using the bearings like I said on the rear, and I'm probably not going to use the bearings on the rear of this either, or on the front of this either. So then you got the steering blocks, which they don't specify left and right, but there's definitely a left and right. If you can see where this arm is below this, so I would assume that I probably want it below that line. So fit something like this. Seems like it would be a little tighter to me. We'll see what happens when I snug it up. Definitely gonna have to get some Loctite out for this. So let me get this side apart so I can check everything out and see if I'm doing it right. Get this front hub assembly apart real quick, and I'll bring you back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and got the front taken apart and I got this side put back together. It went together fairly good. The only thing that I noticed, that on the steering knuckle itself and on the block, they're captured so that they can't go anywhere. The new stuff isn't quite like that, so you need to put a nut on the other end of it. They do supply a screw and nut for it, but I also added a washer, and I went ahead and took out the plastic ball end and replaced it with a metal ball end. They also did send out a whole pack of ball ends. I typically just use the plastic ones because I would rather have them wear out than the actual rod end itself. So as you can see, I went ahead and put the metal ball end, and I put a washer in it, and I put the nut underneath it. Now, I haven't Loctited everything yet, though I still need to. The kingpin bolts need to be Loctited, and this bolt needs to be Loctited. But I haven't done that yet, and I'm not going to yet until I'm got the wheel set on it so I can make sure all the camber and toe is all set right. There's so many tuning adjustments under here versus the stock. And as you can see in the back here, there's, 4 holes to choose from, so I'm pretty sure that that's the correct setting to keep my camber correct, but I just want to make sure before I lock everything down. So next I'm just going to go ahead and get this thing all back together, and I'll bring you guys back when I got it all back together with the wheels on and let you guys take a look at it. Okay guys, that's going to wrap things up with the big rock today and installing these RC all-wheel drive hubs all the way around it. Went together pretty smoothly. Don't think I'm going to have too many issues with it now that they're all installed on there. So you guys, don't forget to like the video. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free and easy. And until next time guys, I'm Mike with RC4Us, and we're out of here.